Hi, welcome to the Innovation Centre here in Sydney. My name is Morgan Clemenson and I am your sourdough ambassador. Today we're going to talk to you about a very special bread called a Three Kings bread with a little bit of a twist. The Three Kings bread is typical in Europe, and normally they would put a baby Jesus in the dough, and if you happen to get that, it's your lucky day. So today I'm going to show you here, these are two I've made for you already. Inside here I have a chocolate and a vanilla dough, and I put a nice filling inside for you. So I'm going to show you step by step the ingredients you need to make this recipe. The first thing you're going to need, of course, is you'll need some flour. The flour we have here is a bread flour. I base all my recipes on a 1 kilo of flour. You'll see here I'm also using authentic liguria. Authentic liguria is a ready-to-use solution for your bakery, giving you fantastic sourdough bread with a special sourdough from the north of Italy, which is very famous for panettone and sweet rich products. We also have inside here some salt, around 18 grams per 1 kilo, some sugar, around 80 grams per 1 kilo. I also have some butter, some fat. You can use around 15%, so 150 grams per kilo of flour, and of course some eggs. The eggs we have here about 150 grams per 1 kilo as well. Also, we're going to use inside here Sapore Carmen 50. And this is a very special creamy sourdough that's going to give a really nice feel to your dough, and also can bring out the buttery flavor in your recipe and can add some extra freshness. So we're going to mix that dough, incorporate the butter on the second speed. You would like a dough temperature around 24 to 26 degrees. Split the dough in half. And with half of the dough, I've used some cocoa powder here, some Belgian chocolate cocoa powder, and I'm going to mix that in one of the dough. So I have one vanilla dough and one chocolate dough. So the doughs, once you've mixed the doughs, I recommend you then put them into the fridge, make them round. You can see here I have put them together, but you have here one chocolate dough and one vanilla dough. What we're going to do is we're actually going to divide these now. Now once you have these, we put them into the prover for approximately 1 hour and 35 degrees, around 80% humidity. I'll be back to show you what's more. Now I have these ones that have been in the prover. As you can see, they're quite nice and ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some sunset glaze on top. Sunset glaze is a ready-to-use glaze. It's egg-free and it's fantastic for your bakery. You could also sprinkle some very nice things on top here. And then, of course, we put them into the oven at around 180 degrees for about 15 minutes. So now the bread's come out of the oven and I've let it cool down. And here you see I've actually cut it in half. And inside you see it's wonderful with the two different colors. I've cut them both in half. And now I've whipped up some Ambiente. Ambiente is a vegan cream. It's also able to store at ambient temperature once open in the fridge. Also recommend that you put in the fridge before you whip up. Then I've added inside some creamy whip. So this is actually a powder solution. You add it with some water, and look, magic makes them ready to use baked stable, free stable custard. I've mixed these together, put them into a piping bag. And now we're going to pipe on inside these. Just place the lid on top. You can do alternative. So on the chocolate, put the vanilla, and vice versa. And then to finish, we have some icing sugar on top. And there you have it. We have some wonderful king's bread ready for you to enjoy this festive season.